That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West side, bad boy killers. You know who the realest is, niggas. We bring it to you. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some more gas. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some more.
I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
Do you slide on, slide on, slide on, try on, try on, try on, put some smile, whatever comes. Do you slide on, slide on, slide on, try on, try on, try on, put some smile, whatever comes.
What's up? Alright, so look, what's up, you guys? It's your boy PG21, and I just want to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You post your shit to all social media platforms, and let's get this video going. Alright, so in this video, we got real men are heartless. So like, I'm guessing he's about to say like his take on why like on like real men being heartless. Like they don't really care about anything. They just care about themselves. And yeah. Alright, so to my take, I really feel like real men like are like a little selfish a little bit. Like they only care about themselves. Like me, I could be honest. Like me, like I can only. There's sometimes that I only care about myself. Like I'm not gonna say. I mean, most of the time, but like not all the time. Right. So like, if somebody in the comments trying to say something slick, I know who you are. Right. So let's watch the video. Right. Because like I don't got time for all these like haters and whatnot. Right. Anyway.
Hello, it's your boy, the realest nigga alive. I said the realest.
This is like a little montage.
I said the realest.
Like his little like intro, how he does.
Nigga alive. I'm here to bring you just a couple of verses from the real nigga Bible. Only a woman can be brokenhearted because a man was born with no heart. And this is not something that I've created. This is not a religion. This is something that exists. This is factual. This is factual evidence that has existed and has been taught to young boys since birth. When you are a young boy, you are told not to cry. Be a big boy. Be tough and manly, because crying is for girls. We are taught as young boys that our masculinity is what is going to attract other females in the natural way of natural selection and evolution so that we can attract better partners for us. Stop acting like a little bitch is what my older brother used to tell me whenever I used to cry. Boys don't cry. If you ever see a younger boy crying, it is only out of imitation from what he sees from his mother or from his sister or any other female that he has seen in his environment. So
Okay, I don't believe that because, like, seriously, like, it's not just some females that only cry. So like men be crying too. Like they just like they don't show it, but whenever they get mad or they lose somebody, like they get sad and shit. Like they be crying too. You just saw like CJ So Cool crying, and like so you know that men like have the ability to cry too. Like it's not just females. I don't know where like and where in the I'm trying to say where in the like where anywhere like you see like, you never saw a man crying like seriously like both sides cry too right both sides cry together.
So they are conditioned out of imitation and really just soaking in that real masculine feeling. We are taught also as young boys that we are the only ones that cause violence. Males are the ones that rape, only males are the ones that kill, and if it's a woman, it's only out of emotion. And where does emotion come from? The heart. Men are natural killers. We're meant to hunt since the BC era. All we do
Nah, females like they could it's not like technically like rape because like rape is like mostly like for like what you call like for like a man, but females they could take you in like a as like a sex slave or something like a what else like no they can rape you too. You know what I'm gonna say that I can use the same word like they can rape you too. The same way how a man go ahead and rapes like female could. And female be killing people too. You see the Warsaw hip hops like when they be like fighting with other girls, son, like yo, you see blood, like you see like tracks taken off, you see their hair, like yo, that's their real hair being like snatched off, like from their head, from their dome, like yo,
is kill niggas. And we rape bitches. We fuck bitches and we leave them. Every Disney movie you have seen is one man trying to get pussy. All of the emotion he shows is not emotion. It is merely a temporary form of emotion that comes from a Drake organ. So every feeling
what?
you have is merely temporary. It is a Drake organ. It is very easy for us to fuck you and move on. We can have all of these feelings for you. As soon as you give up the pussy, we will leave you. That's why if you let us fuck on the first day, we will leave you. If you let us fuck on the 100th day, we will leave you.
Yeah, he's not wrong, son. Like seriously, because like guys, like all that's all they care about. They like seriously once they get inside you, get inside your drawers and shit, and like they came what they got for it, they will leave you. So like I'm not even scared to say that like some of my niggas like that ass and like we be talking some like them niggas did that shit too. Like seriously, like they only came to do the deed and then leave. Get what they had to get, put those strokes in, put those strokes in, and leave. Like seriously, because like niggas, that's all they care about. Like is a badonkadonk. Like that's all they care about. Son. Like seriously, because like every time I like me, my boy Savage Call and Damien, like that's all like them niggas are looking at. Son. Like when we driving about and shit, like that's all they looking at. Like the fat booty. Like seriously. Like they always trying to like pick up like females like they see that they have like that are thick, and like I just be saying like yo y'all niggas just rubbernecking like me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I rubberneck too, alright. So, but I'm not like Savage Call like that nigga. Like if he sees something that he likes, son, he would like just say it. Like he's not scared, son. Damien. Mm, I don't know about Damien. Like I haven't seen him like do anything yet. But Savage Call, because I see why his name is Savage Call. But like he would just like say And like I remember I saw this it was like a video clip where he was at the club and then like he was dancing with this with his girl son, and yo, because you know how like they be like having like the man is in the back, the female like she's just like arching her back and like she's just like twerking like yeah, and she's just like grinding all that. So that's how Savage Paul was dancing with the female. But yo, he was like doing that shit aggressively, like, and in the video clip, you could tell that the female was like, yo, like get off me, son, like seriously, like she wasn't about that aggressive life, but that's just too much. I think hold up, yeah, somebody's doing lawn mowings. Like if you guys hear lawn mowing, yeah, somebody's doing lawn mowing.
At the end of the day, we will leave and find some more pussy because a man has no emotion. The Drake organ is actually a very fascinating part of the nervous system in the male body. It is only temporary emotion to give us drive to strive forward with a female that we find with the appropriate genes in order to carry out more children and spread our genes and bloodline so that we never extinct. Because really, real niggas never die. As long as we plant our seed, we will produce more real niggas. I will never die. In a form, I am immortal because my genes go into another female that has the right genes to produce my face, the real nigga face. And my ego is now boosted. I become a better man. I have less emotion because the task is finished. Now, the juice in my Drake organ has finished. However, another female may come along and that juice will.
Everybody dies at some point. I'm not gonna
take a look at lions, for example.
Never promised.
You see, a lioness really loves her children. She takes care of her cubs, she hunts for her males, and the male just sits back and really he goes out and he needs to find as many other lionesses to just fuck them. He needs to. And it's really just part of keeping the species alive. You need to just take a moment and stop saying fuck niggas and niggas ain't shit and realize that you need to accept us for who we are. We just some lion ass niggas. If somebody says that he loves you,
yo, you gotta be like dumb as hell, son, like to take "Oh, I love you" like seriously because like you know these men are lying, and like seriously, that's like, yo, he's laughing too, like you know it's not serious, son. Like he has to say it like in the most genuine way, son. Like he has to say it in the most genuine way, son. You can't like just take it for you can't just take it like for seriousness. If he says that, you know he's lying, son. Like because like you know he has other hoes like other side chicks like on his back, like you know on his sides. And you know he has like other side chicks that you don't even know. You think you're the only chick that he's messing with? No, he has other side chicks. So good luck like thinking that you're in a most genuine trustworthy loyal relationship. You're not, because like he has other side chicks that yeah, you don't even know. So like when he says those three words, like yo, you make sure that he's serious. Make sure like he using those three words like strong and not in a light way.
he's a lion ass nigga. Because lions just do all that they need to keep their blood alive. Because we are immortal. They are the realest niggas alive. And we are real. See, a real man knows that he has no emotions. And he'll keep it real with you. He'll say, listen, you have a fat ass. Good genes. Wide hips. That's some good genes. Wide breasts. Good genes. That means you're ready to reproduce. A fat ass makes me want to fuck you. So can I? If not, that's cool. A lot of girls say, if you gonna fuck me and leave, just tell me. Well, we can't be that blunt because we have a Drake organ. It's temporary emotion. You know, if it's temporary, that allows us to give you the...
Nah, he's right, son. Like seriously, because like no man is gonna like tell you like they're gonna leave you after they done the deed. Like seriously, they're gonna like keep on like satisfying you until they got what they deserve. Like seriously, like they gonna make sure you're happy so that they could get in. Once you're happy enough and they got in, they're gonna be like, oh, like something came up and I gotta go. So they gotta go.
That affection until you give us what we both want. Because in reality, a female wants to produce as well. A female would love to have amazing children, and so she finds a man that has the right genes to produce her children well. Men are jealous because we have a big ego. Being with another man is telling us that we're not good enough. That's why we get mad when you cheat. However, a woman gets mad because she's more possessive. She sees it as losing one of her possessions. She can't lose a man because that is hers. She wants to marry that man and keep that man forever, for life, because she needs that man to produce the best children. That is the natural selection of things. It's how evolution works. She doesn't keep that man, then she's losing a part of her. Similarly, a man is losing a part of himself, of his own ego, if he loses one of his bitches. Because that's one less hole to plant his seed in. Now, he's short on crops. What the fuck is gonna grow if a man has 10 bitches and 8 of them leave? That's only 2 potential gene sets to raise a bunch of real nigga babies. We need variation. And this is why we go out and we fuck a lot of bitches. Real men are not faithful. I've already stated this in my last Real Nigga Chronicles video. Real niggas eat ass. We do whatever it is to keep our mates.
Alright, look, about the eating ass thing, I don't really know like if people like really do that because like no men like they be talking about oh like I've done this, I've done that. Like they keep that on low key. So like I feel like it's not a very like known thing to eat ass. So like it's not like because it's the same thing as like I don't know like giving it's the same thing as giving female head. Like it's the same thing because like I feel like that because like how is it different? Like are you munching it like a hamburger or like because like it's the same thing as giving head. Like it has to be the same thing as giving head.
However, there is no...
And I know like some of my audience, y'all probably like some of my audience that are males, y'all probably like munch it like a hamburger too. Like or y'all gave her a head or yeah, like y'all did the same shit.
real permanent emotion behind it. We have no heart to give. We cannot give you our heart. We cannot love you. We can appreciate you, and we can keep you, and we can use you as a vessel for our greatness to reproduce our realness into you. Anyone that denies that is not a real nigga and is a pussy-whipped bitch. Because every man knows that we lost our heart a long time ago. It actually happened when chivalry died. That's when we lost our hearts and gained Drake organs. How did chivalry die, you may ask? Chivalry died when women started calling niggas thirsty for being polite. We're just Adam, you're Eve. You gave us the fucking fruit. With that being said,
I mean, yo, that he's right on that because like, yo, like men, like they would be polite, like when they like a female, they would be polite and like that's what they were taught. Like to if you be polite to a female, oh, she's gonna give you the time of day. These females do not give you the time of day for being polite. So like, see, this is why like I be hearing like, oh, like females like hood niggas. That's why I think that that's true. Like that's real because like they want you to be more aggressive. They want you to like I'm not gonna say hit them, but they want you to like to name call them, like call them out their name, call them the B word, to call them like just curse, like you use all that because they like that kind of stuff. Like seriously, I don't know why, but like that's just very sick. But like that's what like they feel like if you be nice then like you're just too you're too nice. Like you're not gonna be able to protect them, and like because like if you're mean, you're gonna be able to protect them, and if you're nice, then you're just gonna run away if they're in trouble. So I guess that's how it works. So if you run away, if you're soft, then when they're in trouble, then they're gonna stay in trouble. But if you're mean to them, then you're gonna be able to protect them.
He said, join me and my special guest, William H. Cavalli, on our journey in explaining to you how chivalry died. We're here to school you niggas. It's your boy, the realist. I said the realist
They go the intro again.
nigga alive.
Here's an intro and an outro, like with the same words. That's it. Yo, this man's just looking at me like.
Sorry, I was recharging my Drake organ for this smile.
What?
See you later.
Okay. So yeah. 'Cause there was an ad playing. I'm not reacting to the ad. Okay, so that's why I paused it. So look. Yeah. So like, basically, he was saying some like true things. Like, he was being funny with it too. I don't know what a Drake organ is. I think I don't know if that's made up or if that's real. So like, he's probably right. But look, everything that he said is completely right. So like men, like they really aren't faithful. And I'm really talking about my my gender. Like that shit crazy, son. Like because like I know that it's true. Like seriously, I had like friends that that done this. Like they only want the female for what she that like what kind of traits that or what kind of genes that she has. Like they don't want her because like they actually like want her. They want her for her traits and genes. And like for like those three words, like they just be tossing those three words around like it's nothing. Like seriously, it's crazy. But that's how men are. Like seriously, you can't change them. You can't even like do anything. I mean, you could try to brainwash them, like because like I seen it before. Like women, like they found like the power to like brainwash like these niggas. But yeah, so like I'm trying to say it's just these niggas aren't faithful. Like seriously, like don't think you about to get like a like the absolute like complete model and perfection of a male because you not because like he's the same thing as every man and he wants that and after he gets that be ready for the outcome. All right, after he gets what he came for, be ready for the outcome. And sometimes like these niggas aren't really ready for like children, so like they like that's why like the pulling out stage like always comes out and like because like that's why they always be saying like pulling out game strong or like pull out game weak and whatever. And they be sometimes that like I remember Savage Call told me that like I he said that sometimes like these women be trying to trap you like with their legs and shit and like and then that gives you the go to like to fight them like seriously to get the legs off of you like me, I don't really use violence like because I don't really like violence. Right? Seriously, like you could call me a pacifist. Alright, I don't do that. But if a woman was ever to trap me with the legs, then I feel like that's I don't want to say the wrong answer and then have my female audiences come after me and shit. But yeah, I feel like Travis Cole was right because like you gotta you like they they want to like choose. to like trap you with the legs. So you gotta be like I'm not ready. So like you gotta respect that. Like so, but you're not respecting it by trapping with the legs. So like yo, ding ding, like throw up them dudes, let's go, son. Like yo. And then like I remember Travis call. He also told me that like yo, if a woman hits you like that gives you the right to hit them back. And I still don't like this. I still disagree with that. Like seriously, you like seriously like it's not technically like you're not soft if you don't hit them back. Like you just you're still normal. Like if they hit you back, then like I mean if they hit you first, like just take it like and avoid the violence. Like just tell them like just don't do it again. But if they keep on doing it, then because you know, like, look, if you hit them back, so you know what's gonna happen. Like they're gonna be like, oh, he hit me, and like you getting a life sentence, like you getting jail time. Like seriously, like do you really want that, son? Like I don't think you really want that, son, because like you gotta think before you do. That ass. You gotta think before you do. But I'm taking your heads off, and we're already done with the. So that was the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, give me more reaction videos to react to on my Instagram. It's PJ Digital, and just like send me a DM or send me a message, like seriously, because like everything is on this everything is in the description. And leave a comment on what you guys thought about this video too. Alright? I'm PJ021 and we are PJ Gang.
Do you slide on, slide on, slide on, try on, try on, try on, put some smile, whatever comes, do you slide on, slide on, slide on, try on, try on, try on, put some smile, whatever comes, spotlight on the face, spotlight, put the spotlight on the face. Turn on, like what? I'ma go, y'all. I'ma shine with the dog. You don't have to go down the boulevard. You wanna bring it apart.
Ass bitches, we keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep